Alright guys, on today's video I figured it'd be a good time for the people that are looking to maybe get into saddle hunting. I built a budget saddle setup this year because like most of you guys, I didn't know if I was going to like saddle hunting, so I didn't want to invest a ton of money into it in case I didn't like it. So we'll go over my saddle first, and I'll break down the price points of everything. So I got this XOP Renegade saddle. It originally comes with a safety harness attached to it and shoulder straps with a buckle in the center. I knew that I was just going to use this as a saddle, so I ended up cutting that stuff off to kind of make some things that were more practical for how I wanted to use this saddle. And I'll go over that in just a minute. But also with that, it came with this platform. So the total and the stock ropes as well. So the total for that was about $200, give or take, before tax. So we'll kind of dive into this saddle and how I have it modified. If you look right here, this is where the original safety harness D-rings went. I cut those off, and then I also cut off all of the straps to the overhead fall arrest system part of the harness, and cut off the D-ring on this side as well. And then I took the buckles from the fall arrest system and sewed in a buckle so that I can wear this saddle into the woods, especially on long hikes into public land, instead of having to carry it over my shoulder or in my pack. And then I took the extra webbing and sewed in some molly loops, a big molly loop here with a locking S-beaner. And then these are those D-rings that I sewed on here to hang my hang-free pouch with my upgraded ropes on. And then 3 more molly loops right here. And this saddle is actually very green, so I just took a Sharpie and Sharpied it to kind of break up the bright green that this saddle kind of gives off when you first get it. So that's kind of the basic overview of the saddle, and then I'll kind of go over some upgrades I did to it. This is not necessary, especially if you're on a budget. I spent about $250 on the rope systems that I have here. Everything is from Hang Free. This is an Amsteel blue adjustable bridge. I got the fully adjustable one and then looped this 3 times to eliminate some hip pinch that I was getting, because I am a smaller person, only 5'7", 165 pounds. So that kind of helps me eliminate that hip pinch in my hip area here. And then I upgraded my tether and my linemans to the Oplux tether and linemans through Hang Free without the ropeman system or a Kong duck, just the standard Swabetch hitch. And I'm really liking that whole system, and I'm really liking everything from Hang Free. If you guys haven't checked them out yet, I definitely recommend it. We'll kind of dive into my pack now and my sticks. I'm not going to include the sticks in the price of this because these were sticks that I already had. But these are the Muddy Pro sticks. They come standard with a 6-foot rope on them. 6 foot is okay, but sometimes around here I find that it wasn't enough. So I just have these gear tied on here, and then attached. And then there's an 8-foot Amsteel blue rope on there. Like I said, not a necessary upgrade, but it was an upgrade that I was willing to make for the kind of hunting that I do around here. So that is kind of the rundown of my sticks. We'll go into my pack. This pack is a Alps Outdoors Crossfire X. I wasn't really sure what I wanted as far as a pack. I knew I wanted something smaller to pack in, not something huge. And I did originally have backpack straps on my saddle to go ultra lightweight. And I realized that I really wanted something to be able to carry in extra layers or food or snacks if I wanted to. And with this adjustable pouch right here, it's really easy to get my platform off of here. And even if I had this pouch on the front, this platform will still stay on here. It wiggles a little bit more, but there is an additional strap under here that I can use to keep the platform on. So that is the basic overview of my budget pack and saddle setup. Everything included with the pack, the saddle, and the stock ropes, you're looking at about 350 bucks. If you want to upgrade your ropes, you're looking at about $500 or so, give or take, and that includes everything you see here. So if you guys are looking to get into a budget option for saddle hunting, I'd definitely take a look at the XOP Renegade to see if you want to actually dive down the rabbit hole that is saddle hunting. I have decided that I am going to upgrade this saddle at the end of the year, or maybe even sooner, because I do enjoy sitting in it so much and it is so comfortable and easy to shoot out of. But with that being said, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.